Good morning guys, Kashi HD here with another video on Oceans and Empires. I just wanted to fill you guys in with where I'm at in terms of YouTube and content. I've had a couple of people commenting saying that they want more regular content from me and things like that. You know, it's all been very positive. I had quite a few subscribers added lately, which I really appreciate, guys. It's fantastic. Now the struggle I've got with uploading content is I haven't actually got a computer at home that's good enough to do the videos on. So I have to kind of go into my office before anyone's there once a week, and I end up using a work computer to do it. Now I have had a little bit of success with trying to record videos on my phone. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to play a little clip that I managed to record and edit on my phone. You'll see there's quite a nice little moving background behind it, which I quite like. So as long as I can fix the last couple of bugs and get the voiceover working, you may see a couple of videos a week from me using this sort of style. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment, guys. The problem I do have with it is that the commentary doesn't seem to come through with the videos. So I'm either going to have to find a way to add commentary to it afterwards, or I'm going to have to figure out why it's playing up and solve it from there. Anyway, guys, we've had the update. A lot of big changes. Thank God we've got the receive all button on our Alliance aid boxes. That is now available from VIP level 4 instead of VIP level 8, which it was before. Before I forget, I've got my awesome boxes to claim. I had a little look online, and each one of these boxes can either be a normal figurehead chest, Medal of Honor, 5,000 gold, 10 gems of the Abyss, Royal Migration ticket, or Rich Resource Island ticket. So I've got 49 of these I managed to get from hunting. I'm just going to open them all at once and see how much of everything we get. So 7 lots of 5,000 gold, that's 35,000 gold, nice. 180 gems of the Abyss, Royal Migration tickets and Rich Resource Island tickets I've got shed loads of anyway. But yeah, we'll take that gold. Nice. Use those. And we'll just collect these quick. So yeah, we've had the update, guys. A lot of new game features added. We've had the event rewards. If I just go over and show you guys. So I think these were my resources I got back for training troops and making weapons. These are for the gathering event. I don't know about you guys, I found it kind of hard to keep track of like which resources you'd gathered how much of. So like, for all I know, I managed to do the higher tier for 3 of the resources and not one of them. But either way, not going to turn down 3 resources, that's always good. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is the new boss monsters that you can rally with your guild. Managed to take a little screenshot of a level 30 last night. You can see they are much bigger than the normal monsters. And to be fair, they look pretty damn cool. When you click on them, if they have been attacked, you can see like who's done the most damage and things like that. And then when they're killed, everybody that's participated will get some sort of reward based on their contribution. I've got a little report here This report was actually given to me by one of the guys from my alliance, and you can see you've got the alliance battle contribution. This was entirely done by FNT, and I believe they took the monster out with one hit, which is quite impressive. And then the player whose report this was, it shows their contribution underneath where it says my contribution, and theirs was 1,286,000. So that is the percentage of damage that they did to the monster, and you can see at the very bottom they got fine figurehead fragments, experience, and I believe the alliance that gets the killing hit actually gets chests as well. This is the only way I know, guys, how to get the figureheads for your ships, which we'll go and look at next. Basically 100 figurehead fragments forms into a chest, and then that chest gives you a random figurehead. So talking of figureheads, guys, you should have all got one figurehead after the update. Everybody got a chest. I've just put mine onto a super frigate. Wasn't particularly anything amazing. Tier 3. I've got increased ship evasion by 12 and increased ship firepower by 9%. Now those buffs only apply to the ship that it's attached to. If you want to unequip that, it will cost you gold. This one's going to cost me 15,000 gold. I would imagine, and this is a pure guess because I've only got one, so I've got nothing to compare it to. But I would imagine that the higher tier ones are going to cost more gold to remove. If you decide that you've got one that you're not going to use, you can grind it down and get some more fragments, and like I said, 100 fragments will give you a chest, which you can then get another random one from. So as usual, guys, I'll link all of the posts from Joy City down below in the description. From what I can see, they've actually stated that the boss monsters will appear around the oceans for 2 weeks, and range from levels 27 to 32. So after 2 weeks, I'm not sure whether the boss monsters will stop entirely, or maybe the levels will change, or just maybe they'll only appear at certain times. But after that, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get these figureheads, so make the most of it while it's here, guys. As well as that, one of the other big changes that I was looking forward to, if you go into your skills, you'll see at the top you've got 4 tabs for skills. It will cost you 3,000 gold to activate a new tab. Now once you've done that, I believe it costs 1,000 gold to switch between each one. So say I've been using these buffs for attacking and I want to swap to my farming tab, I click on it once it's activated and I've saved all the skills, and that'll cost me 1,000 gold to swap between the two. There will also be a 60-minute cooldown period, so you can't just keep flicking between the two every 5 minutes. And as you can see, you can have up to 4 tabs there. So I believe that's going to be a feature that everybody is going to use at some point. As well as that, guys, the gold store has been completely changed. So if I click on the chest, if you click then on your gold in the top right corner, it'll take you to this page. £4.98 for 1,000 gold. That is not something I'll be buying, thank you very much. But at the top you've got these tabs. You can click protection to buy shields, so rather than wait until you run out, if you want to buy them before you spend your gold on something else, you could stock up. War, we've got these buffs, and again, as we discussed, you've got all these different increments now. So you've got the 12 and 24 hour that we had before. They've also got 1 hour buffs and 10-minute buffs. Now they're more expensive, but you can see that the actual buff is stronger. So that 10-minute buff is 45% increased ship firepower. And again, you've got production and then miscellaneous for all your stamina, medals of honor. How much is a medal of honor? 3,000 for one. 500 medals of honor for 1.2 million gold. They're pretty expensive, aren't they, guys? Migration tickets 2,000, as they've always been. So yeah, just something for you guys to look through if there's anything in particular that you're struggling on. One thing I can't see in here is conquest orders. That would have been very handy, but never mind. So yeah, just a couple of the important bits from the update, guys. I won't bore you with all of them because, as I said, I'll link them all down below in the description anyway. As for my account, where I'm at, I've just finished my level 28 wolves. If any of you saw last week's video, you remember I said that I was going to go out and get the resources for that. I'm now going to be saving up resources to upgrade my castle. I need 42 million food and wood, 3.9 million iron, and 390,000 silver. That is going to vary person to person because we can get different buffs from our equipment. I did manage to level up my gloves, so I've got a 22% reduction in building construction resources, so that's why mine might be a bit lower than some might be lower again. And I've also, since last week, crafted this nice little piece here, so pretty happy with that. I did burn through about 14,000 gems of the abyss to do both of those though. So yeah, that is where I'm at, guys. This week is literally going to be hectic for me. I want to try and get those resources in as quickly as possible because this update is actually going to take 22 days to do. Now that's if I just left it. Truth be told, you've got that buff down here. I'm at level 6, which is a 100-minute reduction every 5 hours. So that'll knock a big chunk off. I can then drop all of these little alliance members into there to speed it up as well. So in reality, that's probably gonna whittle down to about 15 days. I think that's fairly realistic. So it's been a bit of a shorter video than normal, guys. I think I've spent quite a lot of time this week trying to get my video editor working on my phone so that I can make more videos. As I said, the struggle at the minute is trying to get the commentary coming over the top of the video. But please, guys, if you like the way that looks, just leave a comment down below. If you think it's crap and I should keep going the way I'm going, comment that down below as well. You know, this channel only exists because you guys are watching the videos. If you weren't, I wouldn't bother making them. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys, and I will see you next week. Happy hunting.